You're the Hulk. How the heck did that happen?
I keep asking myself that all the time. I have no idea. I tried to talk him out of the part. I'm like, Joaquin is available now. Sean Penn's available. There's a lot better people for this part than me.
Is it still a bit weird how obviously you took over the role from Ed Norton, but then you were introduced to the team with that really difficult joke from Robert Downey Jr.? Have you ever forgiven him for the way he did it?
Yes, of course.
I demand a most warm welcome for reprising the role of Bruce Banner, Mark Ruffalo!
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
And what was it like seeing yourself for the first time Hulkified?
It was pretty cool, man. I have to admit. I hadn't seen the movie, and I was sitting there with my daughter, who was 6 at the time. She was on the other end of the aisle with my wife. And she saw me turn to the Hulk. She ran all the way down the aisle, jumped in my arms, like, "No, Papa, no, don't hurt the nice lady. Wow, no, don't turn into the Green Man, please." And I was like, wow, that's pretty powerful. And I had to convince her for weeks after that I didn't actually turn into the Hulk.
How do fight scenes work for you, bearing in mind that you have to be a colossus?
It's funny that I'm doing fight scenes with a little tiny Thor, a kid's dummy, like a clothing dummy with all Thor's clothes on. And I'm literally kicking him and punching him and beating him up. To finally see it done is pretty cool.
I suppose what helps is how you absolutely ace the Hulk roar.
What the hell?
You gotta come down from your huevos.
Not the stomach, further south.
Huevos, man.
What would you say have been your favorite Hulk moments so far?
I really enjoy the talking Hulk and those scenes with Hemsworth.
Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Oh, kind of both like fire.
And Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
But then Puny God must have followed you around for like
Oh
years.
yeah, that's still that's an iconic thing,
Puny God.
Puny God, and that's my secret cat. I'm always angry. That's my secret cat. I'm always angry.
I find myself saying that kind of in day-to-day conversation.
Sure, I understand why. Sitting next to you now for a few minutes, it's clear to me the amount of rage that's just percolating under the surface is. You don't think we sense that? You think you're hiding that so well? Smiling like that, laughing? No, we see it.
I have a problem.
It's there, and it's bigger than us.
Yeah, I better go.
Get help! Please! My brother's dying! Get help! Help him! Oh, classic.
It's been the Thor and Loki show for a while now, and in this movie, you step in and basically forge this bromance that rivals even the science bros. Do you not think that you're basically bullying Tom Hiddleston?
Bullying him?
Yeah, because there's a shot that you yourself tweeted at Comic-Con where you fist bump Chris, and he just looks gutted.
No, he doesn't.
He's like,
But before that, no, he doesn't. No. You think I was rubbing it in on Tom? I was. I love Tom.
he says, scrunching up a bottle.
You think I was? I love Tom.
He's a hero.
He is, man.
And you've talked at length about how the Hulk standalone movie, it's probably just not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But by this point, looking at Thor Ragnarok, do you even want one?
No. Are you kidding me? I get to have the best time. So Marvel brought me in before we shot this, and they said, if you had a standalone Hulk movie, what would it be? And I said, it'd be this and this and this, and then this happened, and it ended like that. And they said, how about we take that and we stretch that over the next 3 movies as your characters and Hulk character arc? And I said, that's great. And that's what we've been doing. So I will get a standalone Hulk movie, and we will work around Universal, and we'll do it in 3 movies instead of 1 movie. So take that, Universal. Now what are you gonna do? You could have had a piece of this, but no, we haven't done it.
I like the idea that you get a recut movie, just chopping out everyone else's scenes.
And you could just cut all the other stuff out of it, and you get to see a standalone Hulk movie.
You had no idea.
It's amazing.
Under your nose this whole time.
Under your nose. They'll probably try to sue us now.
How did you handle the sudden onrush of fame? Because when you become an Avenger, you go from being well-respected actor to the Hulk.
To a not so well-respected actor? Is that?
That's what I was going for.
Is that the inference? Is that it?
Little dig.
Be a little fist bump over the head of Ruffalo?
Well done, me.
I was worried about that, but it's been a great run. And I've gotten to do a lot more of the things that I was hoping I could try to do, but was having a difficult time making it happen.
I imagine you can take a few people in the street shouting
Hulk. Smash.
for what it gives back to you.
That's a drag. And I was walking with my son. He's like, Dad, some guy, we're walking. So I'm like, Hulk smash from behind us. He's like, Dad, put your hood up. I was like, why? He's like, they recognize your hair. Nobody has hair like you.
It's an age-old question, but what advice would you have given your younger self before you got the gig?
Calm the F down.
Ironically enough.